check our messages quick. Shirley, drop is ready. You can find it behind Thompson Construction. And Keith, you want one. Beautiful, this finished mixing. Get that mixing. We gotta finish this first batch. That way we can bag it and make these sales tonight. Otherwise, we don't have anything to sell them. We'd have to go steal it back from Benji. He's only got 10 left. Oh, he's got 1,700 bucks on him? Holy shit. Benji. That's it. That's actually all we needed then. Tomorrow we can... Oh, no, it's not. We're going to have to get more acid and pseudo and phosphorus. I did not think of that, but we are... Other than that, we're set and ready. That's all we need. Oops. Hitting buttons. Very nice. Alright, so. Excuse me. Just gotta wait for this to finish going. I suppose while we're waiting, we might as well break this up. Huge. Alright, that's what we needed. And grab another Viagra. Man, this literally does feel like it takes an eternity sometimes. What are these discs? Never paid enough attention to see what they do. There. Yeah. So you'll see this message come up if you do the late night deals like we're doing right now. But you don't have to worry. It never expires. The time stops at 4 o'clock, which is like right now. So between the 2-hour mark that you see right there, it'll stay this way until we sleep. If you go to sleep, when you wake up, it'll be 5, which means you'll only have 1 hour left when you awake, and that will take away very quick. But right now, 4 o'clock, it never changes until we hit the bed. So we can sit here for as long as we'd like and do whatever you want. I do not like to do this very often, just because it really drags the game out. You have plenty of time, usually, to do basically everything, but early in the game, when you're doing mixing like this, or, you know, if we're just moving things over from, like, the apartment, the sweatshop to here, now is a great time for it. You don't have to worry about anything happening. Most of the cops have stopped, like, patrolling and stuff by this point. Previous to the cartel, I don't think there's really any risk at being out unless you run into one of the cops that stand on their patrols, like up at the chicken spot where Kyle works at. If you go out there in front where those cops stand at night, they're there all night long. But other than that, there really is nothing you have to be worried about. I don't think we had any extra bags. I'm glad I thought about it before we got there, but I'm pretty certain we used the 40 we had last time, and that was it. So, definitely have to make sure we grab some of them. You're still tweaking, my guy. Holy man. Yeah, you have a good one. Doing whatever it is you're doing in there. Alright, now, let's finish packaging this up. Go make our bunch of sales. Which is good, because we also need the cash. We're gonna get our employees working tomorrow the little bit of work that they can do, at least until we need to resupply everything. You do have to pay your employees with cash. They go into the, oh, that's right, a dead drop. I was trying to figure out what this blue star was for. But they go into their lockers. You basically just drop the cash in there for them, however much you owe them for the day. I think chemists are like 300 a day. Handlers are like 1 or 200 or something like that. Pretty sure it's 100, 200, or 300 a day, depending on the employee. You just drop that in a suitcase, and they just work for that day. If there's no money in the suitcase, they just won't work. I kind of like the way that that's set up, simply because it does make it very easy. If you don't have anything for them to do, just don't put any money in their locker, and you just, that's it. They'll just stand outside your place and wait for you to put money in the suitcase. You never have to hire or fire people because you don't have anything for them to do. You can now move employees between locations, which is new. You couldn't do that originally, but that's also super handy. One smegma for you, my guy. You're pacing over here, my guy. You need to calm down. Holy man. Straight tweaking. There you go, bro. Appreciate it. I think we have enough. We actually do. We have enough cash to pay everybody for 1 day's worth of work tomorrow. The only thing that I need to... How much do we have in here? Ooh, the pseudo's gonna be out. That is the worry. It's the one thing we don't have enough of in here, because they're only going to make one batch and then be out of pseudo immediately. It's a good thing we just pick some up. Everything else we have enough for a few batches. So that's a full day's worth of work, basically. Let's do 2 in each of these. That gives them 3 full batches from each station. So that's 60 total meth we can get, or 80 total meth we can get out of here. Let's take this out because we don't need it to be here. And yeah, we got to get more racks, storage racks, to finish organizing this. But for now, this will do it. I do need to find a place for this. Let's put this, have them put it right here for now, I guess. Usually what you'd want to do is bring that to a packaging station, which actually that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that instead, because I just don't feel like having to do the packaging either. I want everything to be automated for us. So the last step there, basically that last chemist, or the mixing station, when I put the location to the shelf, it just means that when they're done mixing the final step and they get our sweet smegma, they will bring it over and set it on that shelf. If you bring it to a packing station, they'll bring it to the packaging station, and if you have the handler assigned to it, the handler will automatically package it with whatever you have inventory-wise for packaging. So if it goes to a brick press, obviously they just press it into a brick. If it goes into a packaging station like this guy, it will be put into either jars or bags depending on what you have set. So if I put jars in here, nice. I'm glad this fits like that. If I put jars in there and then put a shelf with jars next to it, I could have the handler fill those jars and then put jars into it when it's empty. Same thing for bags. Right now, we need bags, but it would be best for our handlers to have jars. So we'll have the packager, or the handler that's using that packaging station, package into jars, and then we'll go ahead and we'll just bag our own bags for what we're going to sell. we're only going to need like 1 full stack of bags in a day anyways. So it won't be that bad. We're actually just going to buy ourselves 1 more of those, and then we're going to buy 40 jars. The jars will last quite a long time. At least for now. Once we get to a larger area, it'll go a lot quicker, but we only have 2 chemists working on 8 total stations, so it's not like we're producing 5,000 grams a day, unfortunately. I'm going to put... That's where they put the final product. Oh, wait. That's right. I got to switch this now. Don't forget to do this, by the way. Since we've set it to that storage rack, if we want this to work properly, I now have to put it to the packaging station. And then I have to take the packaging station's destination and put that onto the shelf. So when they're done packaging, it'll go directly to the shelf in the jars for us. So we show up, we just grab the jars, and we're out the door. This is where we're going to store our jars. Oops. And we have to assign... You're the handler with everything going on? Yep. Good. So you're going to be our packager as well. And you're also going to use this shelf here to restock this packaging station. I'm going to put 1 stack in there for you right away. And that should be that. The only other thing we need now is more shelves for these. 1 more shelf here. Maybe 2, actually. Probably just 1. 1 more shelf, so we need 1 and 4, 5 shelves. And I think that's pretty much it. That will take care of everything. Then we just need a bunch of mixing supplies and a bunch more meth making supplies, and we'll be in good shape. Now we gotta find a place to put our bed. We're just gonna set it right here for tonight. Not bad. Quite a bit of XP that day. Pretty solid. You guys ready for some work? Yeah? Good. I'm ready to see this place in action. 300 per day. So, 3 for you. 3 for you. 3 for you. 2 for you. I hope that was the right one. I just paid the 1 handler without looking, and Thomas is the one we have that's doing everything right now. Was that the right locker? Okay, that was Thomas's locker. Good. I'm gonna say, hopefully we didn't just pay Eric, because I don't have him assigned to anything right now. Look, our first automated mix going in. These guys are making their first batches. Oh, we've come so far. Alright, we gotta go find Eugene again. Hopefully we can make another sale with him. We also have to hit up Benji and grab that cash because he had a bunch of money for us. What's up, dude? Dang. Very nice. Hardware store. I almost forgot. We're gonna do this first because this place actually closes. And if I don't get it right now, I might not remember until it's already closed again. But we need those shelves. I need 5 shelves, and I don't think there was anything else really, at the moment at least. Maybe some more jars. 5 shelves, that'll go in 1 spot, so we have space for... We'll do 40 more jars. 420. The total. No way. Entirely unintentional. Let's deposit. We'll just do 5 for now. I kind of need cash at the moment for supplies and stuff for mixing. Holy Christ, my guy. You need to calm down. About gave me a heart attack. And now our phone's exploding. Both Meg and Joyce are so timely. It's like every morning, right about this time, 9 probably 30, I get a text from both of them. Hey, you got any? You want to meet me soon? They're very polite, very timely. I appreciate it. Nice people. Now, Eugene better buy some drugs today. I would have taught him a lesson yesterday, but like I said, we kind of need him to be our friend right now, so making an example out of him isn't really going to help us with that. Eugene, you're home. Okay. Oh, you're making this hard. Oh, I tell you what. Well, while we're over here, let's, This is really rough. That'll teach him a lesson. What? I thought our influence was already lower than that. Am I tripping balls here? Oops. Downtown. 775. I don't understand this thing at all. I feel like there's a lot of inconsistent information being given about the cartel stuff here that is conflicting. Rough. That was a little better. Yeah, see? Benzie's influence in Uptown just dropped to 900. Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. I'm spray painting too far out. I was in Uptown at that point in time, not downtown. That would make sense. I'm just stupid. Makes sense. I usually am stupid. That's still Uptown, huh? I am surprised by that. Yeah, George. I'll meet you. We're meeting up with everybody else right now. Might as well get it done. Score. Even made a free sale there. Why are you standing all weird? See you, Meg. What's up, Doris? Have a good one. A lot of people looking for meth at 1:30 in the afternoon. Actually, a lot of these people hit me up early morning. I just now getting to them. Breakfast of champions, I guess. I usually eat my Wheaties before I smoke my first bowl of meth and then get started for the day. Yes. I was gonna say, I thought there was one more. Charles. I'm coming, dude. Where are you? West Warehouse Wharf, okay. Glad you picked this side. I appreciate that. Holy man, we are just blowing up today. This is like 8 sales already. Another big XP day, though. That's nice. Good choice in location here. That ramp, perfect spot to hide from the cops. That was awesome. That almost never happens. Twice, I think, so far in this series, we've had people show up to the same location. 2 people. Benj! Damn it. Get off the sign. I just wanted my cash, my guy. Chloe? Sure, we'll squeeze you in right now. Oh, wow. You, like, appeared right behind me. Awesome. What a day. We got $5 grand on us now. Holy criminy. Let's go put everything down. We got those new shelves. We got to figure out where we're going to put all these anyways. It's going to be kind of hard to keep it somewhat organized in that small little bungalow. But we're going to try. Alright, how are we going to do this now? I could do... No, I can't get back to the... 1, 2, 3. So that kind of worked. Can I still... No, I can't really squeeze back there if I do that. Could do this, I guess. It's pretty jammed, but we can still get around, so that works. I like that. We needed one more here. We're going to put this right there. And then we'll organize these. So this one here is going to be our pseudo shelf. Or no, we'll take this. This will be acid, phosphorus, and this will be our pseudo shelf. Somewhat organized in here as well. Look at that. We have got our first 4 jars of sweet smegma already put away. Alright, so now we got to set up our second handler. Excuse me. Thank you. You. 1, 2, 3. You got 4 locations that I need you to do for now. And we'll go... this shelf. So that'll be cuke to cuke. This will be motor oil to motor oil, mouthwash to mouthwash, and Viagra to Viagra. There. That's pretty nice. You'll get late night. Now we just got to go to the store and load up on all these ingredients. So let's store everything here again, I guess. And we'll make another couple of trips. We should also order more pseudo, while I'm thinking about it. Oh shit, we gotta pay Shirley back and then we can order more. I forgot about that. I'm really bad about that with Shirley. I really am. I'm surprised that she's still hooking us up, to be honest. We were so good right out the gate with Albert. I'd order from him and then I'd immediately drop the money in there, or sometimes I'd have the money in there first. But I tell you what, with Shirley, it's been terrible. Perfect. Get your cash. Huge. There. Now we've paid her twice. Last batch, this batch. I don't have to worry about owing your money anymore. Oh, you can't squeeze between those. You're tripping every time I come in here, dude. Shit, I'm sorry. I forgot. I need to deposit cash. We're going to want to deposit probably $2,000, honestly. I don't even think that's going to be enough, but it'll get us a starting chunk. We need 160 cuke. I don't know if we can fit a full stack outside, but we're going to try it, just to find out. Yep, you can. Perfect. Now we can load up both of our shelves. Really, all we need now is a bunch more acid, phosphorus, and pseudo, and this place will be in full swing. Oh, I can put 2 more there. Okay. Now that I've set the route up, it's a little bit easier to understand what I was explaining earlier with the multiple shelves too. Moving one resource from shelf B to shelf A, and then using shelf A as the primary supply. I don't know why I came back in here right away. I needed these first. Dean. Yeah, I got you, guy. I'm doing a bunch of weird shit anyways. I can't really judge you for wanting to buy drugs in the middle of the night. I just bought 160 cans of puke and 160 liters of motor oil. This is nice though. I'm pretty stoked, I'm not gonna lie. It's been like a whole episode and a half of us slowly getting this place set up, and we have finally made it. We need mouthwash and Viagra. And we're not gonna quite have enough. It's $12.80, so I need to drop another 300 bucks. There. Bro is literally tweaking all the time. Every time we come in here. And he's high on my stuff, obviously, so we know it's good, but I don't see anybody else acting that way. He's just a freak. Viagra, and we're finally done. And then after this, we should really not have to worry about doing these manual trips like this unless we want to. We'll have enough cash coming in once we get our second dealer loaded up with stuff to where it won't be a problem. And we're actually just about at our third dealer already, so... I'm sorry. This is the second time I've come in here and interrupted whatever it is you're doing when I didn't need to. That didn't look suspicious at all. Not even a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we now have all 4 of these stations loaded up. They've already been refilled by our handler, who did an excellent job. We have primary shelves fully loaded, and we have secondary shelves almost fully loaded. So this is enough mixing ingredients to do, was this 8 per? So nearly 16 batches worth of meth coming through here, which is insane. Nice. Our drop is ready from Shirley as well. Let's grab our stuff back out of here quick. We'll go grab our dead drop. That's what I was gonna say. And then make our 2 sales real fast. Under the bridge. I don't get this spot very often, but it's kind of nice. There you go, my friend. Keith, you need a lot of things, but more drugs is probably not one of them. Alright. Oh, and our dead drop is under the bridge, too. What the hell? Talk about lucky, man. And we have enough cash now to pay all of our workers for tomorrow as well. The only downside is we might have to go pick up some more phosphorus and stuff. So with that case, hopefully Benji can make us some decent cash tomorrow. Actually, what we should do is grab these jars, bring them over to Benji, and grab our bags back from him, because we're out again, basically, and I don't have any packaged up yet. Excuse me. Yeah, it's really cramped in here, but it is what it is. Can't have everything. Benji! We made a fortune these last few days. Considering the fact that we've been crippled too, basically, our production line at least. It's amazing how well we've done. We've really managed to slide through this pretty well. Holy shit, he had 1,200 on him too. Here, give me those 3 bags, take those 4 jars. I was really hoping he'd have more bags than that, but that's alright. The less bags he has, the more he sold. I'm happy with that too. It did look like our employees were in the middle of mixing another batch, so should be alright nonetheless. Yep, that's close enough. He's got 10 of them just about done going into the second to last mixer, so we can bag those ones up once he's done jarring them. I'll just take them out of the jar, put them into a bag. That's one thing we will need, though, is another packaging station, so we don't have to keep fighting with our handlers. We don't have one for ourselves at the moment. What was I going to do? I needed to go buy more phosphorus and acid. That's what I was going to do. And then we can refill all of our stations real quick. We actually have quite a bit, though. We've got enough there for our employees to be working for the next, like, few days. What's up, buddy? It's actually been a little while since I bought something from you. Let's do a whole stack of... Let's see, we got 4 stations. We'll do 12. We might want to do more than that even. Let's see how much this costs, though, first. $9.60. So we could technically do double. But this will be enough. 12 is enough for now. I got a deposit... $960 pretty much, because I have $0 in there. Shit, you know what? Actually, we have enough cash. Let's deposit another $600. And let's buy another, like, let's see, 6 of each. That's 4 at each station. Yeah, we'll do it this way. That's perfect. I'm trying to do some like quick math in my head for how many batches and things like that, but this will be plenty. We'll get a lot. Oh shit. Hey, I didn't realize I didn't have enough space on me. I gotta run back there now and grab the other phosphorus because I'm an idiot. I should have just dropped that bed off in the motel for now. just doesn't make any sense to be carrying it around with us everywhere we go. I also don't know why I'm putting those on the shelf when we can refill these. So we bought 20. We've got 4. That's 5 apiece. 5 of them. I need the others. Oh no. Oh, you can. Okay. So I didn't realize that was like the perfect height to stop you from jumping over the counter. Alright. Let's drop this in here for now. Put the rest of the pseudo in here. We're going to do 3 in both of these back ones. Run back and get the rest of our mixing ingredients. Put the bed down in the hotel room because we don't need that anymore. Not going to have any space at it for it at the bungalow for quite a while, if ever again. Make sure we grab our phosphorus. We're also going to drop off the 600 for one more load of pseudo. Huge. I don't know why I'm running to that door. This one's closer. Oops, stuck. Thanks, man. Have a good one. That was big. We just basically upped our production line now to like 5 batches for all 4 tables. So we'll be able to get 20 full batches of meth out now before we have to resupply again. Hopefully by that point we'll have already come into enough money and already ordered everything we need. But this will be enough for us to supply our new dealer too. So we're going to have to get Shirley hooked up here. Ooh. I got 5 on both of those, right? Yeah. Never mind. It's these 2. That's what I'm talking about. I've got 3 low-quality pseudo left as well, so let's just drop all of that in here. So every bench right now has enough for 3. First one's got enough for 4. We have like infinite mixing in here too. Sweet smegma. Must have hit 4 before they finished. See how it's like sitting here on the side? It's been done mixing, but at 4 a.m., just like the clock stops working, so do your employees. Yep. That's exactly what happened, because they managed to load this one up, but they didn't even start the new batch, and they haven't moved this over yet to the next one. Which is fine. This is actually great, because we can just do it ourselves. Get that one going. I'm actually going to go ahead and just mix this too while we're at it. And I'm going to grab these 10. It's also the perfect time for us to quick bag these, since they won't try to use this packaging station while we're using it. That's why I was mentioning us needing to get one for ourselves. We can come up here at any point in time and use this, but our employees also going to be trying to use that for jars, and since we're using bags to package ourselves, it's just going to be a lot of fighting back and forth. If we take the jars out, then our employee's going to walk in, grab jars from there to try to restock it. If we put bags in here, he's going to come up to try to take them out. If we're using the bench, whatever packaged products we make, he's going to take out of there and then put on that shelf over there. It's just a lot. So it's better to have one for yourself and then one for your employees, so you're not trying to fight each other, basically, constantly. Oh, shit, this one actually finished. Ultracom. Sweet smegma. We're going to go ahead and throw that one in there and let that get going. And we're going to head out to the hotel and sleep for the night. We got to remember to come down here tomorrow as soon as we get a little bit of cash, or withdraw a little bit. I don't want to take out all of that. That $1,600 we're going to need for more gas station supplies and a few other things here pretty soon, so I'd like to leave most of it, but we do have to get enough cash to at least pay our employees tomorrow, which is going to be $369, $1,300. Damn good time. Pretty decent. 670 XP. We made basically $6 grand yesterday, which is huge. Hustler 2. We got Addies unlocked. Very nice. Our drop is done. It's behind Gas Mart. Hopefully that's the one over here. Yep. Oops, I accidentally put him on night. It's alright. Okay, we got everybody. Short intermission there. I had to run, grab something to drink fast. So, I had a couple of messages build up there while I was gone. Got a lot of sales, though. Pretty good start to the day. Charles already, too. Alright. Eugene's never hit us up, and he rejected us both times we tried to sell to him already. The guy's really... It's making this difficult. Everybody else is nice and easy, though. Like, almost all of our sales were on this side of town, even. Huge. He spends a lot of money. Dean is awesome. And we have enough cash now to pay our employees already, so that's huge. Geraldine needs some. Yeah, we're gonna pay this guy too this time. Now that we actually have him assigned to stuff. Alright, don't mind me, guys. Just push your way right through. It's not like I'm your boss or anything like that. Should be a good money sale day today. If we can get Eugene to actually buy from us finally, that would be massive. Shit. Chloe needs some too. We're gonna have to go get more. Let's see. Pizza. And behind the Crimson Canary, which I think is in Uptown. That's over here. Yep. Trying to keep these organized because I accidentally told 2 people that we do it tonight. So I don't want to run over to those 2 and then be late to make it over to Liz here. The Crimson Canary is the grocery store, though. Or no. It's this place. The grocery store's next door. I don't know what this is. On the plus side, we're already over here, so hopefully Eugene is home. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm done with this, Eugene. I've been trying to be nice, but this is the 3rd time. It's ridiculous. Huge. Jesse bought literally everything we had left, though. That made up for it. Can't believe that just happened. I like how the cop didn't even care that time. Well, we gotta go package at least 2 more for ourselves. We got 10 bags though, so we'll just do a stack of 10. And then whatever jars are produced, we're going to give to Benj. And we're going to hopefully get hooked up with our new dealer today, actually. Oh, he's going to package some more right now. There's 4 jars in here already. That's huge. Oh no! I was hoping I'd catch that before the handler did, so we could just throw it in the bags right away, but now we'll have to wait. We'll let him finish doing his thing quick. I don't want to take those out just yet. There. Alright. He's going to restock these. We're going to go this way, that way. Unpackage 2 of those, put that in there. If we do this quick enough, it shouldn't mess with them too much. I just don't have the extra, like, $2,000 right now to buy another packaging station, so we're going to do it this way. Perfect. Alright, now we can go make our sales. We can drop off 4 more jars to Benj. And that should give him plenty of product for now. We gave him 4 jars yesterday, so that was 20. He'll get another 4 today, so that's another 20. This is 2 days in a row we've had an under-the-bridge deal. Are you home, Benj? I hope so. Nope. Son of a gun. Oops. You're not getting a jar. Sorry. I'm not that nice of a guy. I don't know where Benj is at. We'll have to check the map quick. Let's see. Benji. He's coming up. Holy shit. You need to calm down, my guy. Nice. Good timing, though. Oh. I see how it is. Yeah, he's got 7 jars and 2 bags left, so he's set. Our next batch is going to go right to our new dealer. Which is nice because we are getting way too many sales in a day. It's definitely time we passed on some of this work to another dealer. Oh, excuse me. You guys are very impolite. How's it coming? That's coming. We need some more jars packaged up, like, as soon as possible so we can hook up our new dealer. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the work. Let's go grab our dead drop quick and we'll come back and drop the rest of this off. Shit, we might as well just order the next batch, honestly. We're gonna be cranking through pseudo like crazy now, so. Where you at? Next rank, actually, we get our better pseudo, too. And we might level up. I don't know about today. Tomorrow, for sure. Perfect. Shirley has been paid. We got our next batch. Let's go spend some more cash on... Holy shit, we're super stuck. Woo! That was some slick moves right there. God Gamer. Let's buy another 20 of each. It's very expensive to buy all the mixing stuff for meth, so it takes a little while, but we're getting very, very close to having, excuse me, Jesus, a very solid supply, like a whole shelf filled of each ingredient. Just keep stockpiling like we have been. Well, we've almost got a full batch worth of ingredients then on each station, which is huge. God bless America, you guys are so rude. There. Jesus. Can I get out of here? Thank you. Alright, so our next batch will go 5 and 5 here, and that gives us 8 pseudo on every station, and 10, or 9, I guess, of acid and phosphorus. So that's nice. That's 36 batches of meth, 360 grams, 80 full stacks, which is, that's insane. What's up, Beth? Appreciate your business. I guess the next step is we're gonna need guns for our dealers. And unfortunately, do I want to do this? Oh, you know what? Let's do it the safe way. Just in case something bad does happen. We're going to go ahead and just deposit those. You can pickpocket these guys, but the the gun chance is extremely slim. Like, I'll go ahead and just show you real fast before we do the other approach. It is a sliver. You're like never going to get it. So, instead, we're going to... Oh god, he got me. Oh, get me out of here. I've never been hit by like 14 different tasers in a row. Usually it doesn't go that bad. Oh my god, we're gonna get arrested. I can't believe we got out of that. Oh my god, what is happening? This is insane. Never. Come on. Keep leading him around. Did we get her? Oh my god, he got us. Ugh. I don't know what. $125 in fines. Yeah. Is that one chick over here still? What? They even cleaned? Okay, they didn't. Good. I need this. This is the whole reason we did this. Where'd the rest of the cops go? Oh, man. What a bummer. Thanks, Shirley. Well, I was hoping to get more than one gun, but, I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Benj, are you home? Here, homie. I need to get one more so our next dealer can have a gun right away. And if Eugene ever decides to fucking buy something from us for once, we'll need a third gun, because he's like the key to our new dealer. Thanks, man. We could buy... I don't even know if we have guns unlocked yet. Honestly, I don't think we do. We definitely don't have the cash to be buying a bunch of guns. Nope. We don't get the M1 unlocked until Enforcer 1. So this is huge. Getting the guns this early. I don't know where the rest of the cops went. Get up. Where's the other cops? Why can't I pickpocket her? Huh. Well, that's weird. Strange. Do you have to, like, initiate the pickpocket, or the pickpocket first? Well, no, because I don't think I pickpocketed the one that I knocked out in the street. I did the guy out here outside a taco tickler. I guess further testing would be needed for that. Are there any other officers just wandering around at the moment? I don't see any, of course. They're only out and about when you don't want them to be. Well, I guess we're going to end up having to call it a night, but first things first, we do want to come back here and quick check how much, if any, extra we've produced since I was here. Shit, we got 8 more jars? Holy hell. You want to work for me? Sure. Take that. And let's see. Molly, you're going to take... Let's see. Who do we want to get rid of? Miss Ming has been kind of a crackhead lately. Let's get rid of her. Jerry's a bit weird. We'll get rid of him. Dean... I usually sell quite a bit to him, but she's like right next to him, so that makes it easy. Keith, I don't really like to deal with Keith, because he's always out super late. Trent, you freak me out sometimes. Like the other day when you just came out of nowhere and basically jumped me. Now we'll just give her some randos at the end here. Perfect. Not bad. We've now got 2 dealers fully loaded. Well, not fully loaded, but loaded up at least. Go pick up our drop quick and we'll finish loading up our chemistry stations, and I guess that's it. We'll call it a day. Pretty sure you can get to this one from outside. Oh, doesn't matter. Can I jump on this? Yep, sweet. I'm kind of curious to see how much XP we got today. It's going to be pretty big. You guys are always outside super late. I still can't sell to you yet. You're at the docks. That's our next area. Alright, well, let's drop off our pseudo and then we'll head back to the motel and crash out there. Unfortunately, we're like... Oh, shit, there's 6 in that one. I forgot that we put both stacks into those. So this one can have another. This gets 2. So all of them have 6 right now. This one's just going to have 7, I guess. That's all. Good enough. Guess I can't close my own door. That's cool. Time to crash out, I guess. Let's go visit Eugene, actually. One more time real quick, just to see if we get lucky. He's really the only thing holding us up at the moment. Weird. So basically the cops responded in force when I attacked those 2 on the streets. And then after they arrested me, they all just decided to fuck off somewhere, I guess. Oh. You cannot knock on the apartment door at night. Oh wait, Eugene is still outside. Never mind. On that note, I guess we're just gonna go crash out. What a day. We made a ton of cash. Shit, you know what? Let's just do this again. I mean, there's... Other than the fact that tomorrow we're going to get the better quality pseudo, there's really no reason to not just order another batch, because we're going to use it. And we have the cash right now. We only owe her 360? Why is... Oh, shit, did I not order a full batch? Am I stupid? I feel like I'm stupid. Oh well. Crashing out. $350 XP seems low for how many sales we had. Like, really low. Alright, anyways. Gas Mart, we'll go pick up our drop. I'm just gonna fucking order another one, because I feel like we only ordered 5 that time. Whoops. Should have been 600. Yeah. So we definitely did not order a full batch. We'll find out here in just a second when I grab them. Either that or I accidentally put too much money in the time before, but I don't think that's the case. Yep, we ordered 6, actually. Stupid. Alright. I don't know why we did that, but we did. Shit, I gotta grab some cash. Because we gotta pay our employees again. I do not want a tattoo. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to sell you 2 of those. Because I need the money. Now we have plenty to pay all of our employees at least, so that helps. George, you want to buy these last 2? Awesome, thanks, man. We've almost fully loaded our stations up already. We almost have enough to do 2 days worth of work here as well, so let's see where we're at. There's 1 finished mixing batch. He's got another batch there just about done. Perfect, because we need more for ourselves. We're gonna run and go grab a stack of, probably like 4 stacks of bags. Well, no, let's just do 1 stack, I guess, for right now. I don't have an extra shelf down there to store anything. We'll do this afternoon. There's all the cops. Where were you guys last night when I was trying to beat your ass? They were all in hiding. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on. Follow me over here. Come on. He got ran over. Why can't I pickpocket him? Oh shit. Why did I miss him? He's gonna kill me. Why can't I pickpocket these guys? You must have to do it first. Because that's 3 for 3 now that we've knocked out without trying to pickpocket that would not let us do it after the fact. But I still don't remember trying it on the one that we knocked out in the street. And that one did work. But I did try to pickpocket a cop directly before that, so I don't know. I guess that also requires a little bit more testing. We come back to the house just like bleeding to death. Oh, there's actually no... Doesn't really make any marks on you when you're near death, I guess. Well, there's 10, I guess. That's a good start. This might actually get us through most of our sales today since we gave Molly a bunch of our customers yesterday. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's go make our sale. I'm not sure what heals you in this game either, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm sure there's a way. Something in this game probably gives you health, but I don't know what it is. I've never actually, like, tried to find that out. There you go. Thanks, Shirley. Nice. She even dropped it off by her house. Gotta appreciate that. Alright, that pretty much fills up all of our chemistry stations, too. We'll have pseudo, acid, and phosphorus full stacks in there. I have only gotten that drop location, like, maybe 2 or 3 times total in all, like, 100 plus hours I've played of this game. Well, those 2 are full. That one was full. This one was missing 1. So that's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and make this deal, and then we gotta try and find Eugene again. See if we can't get that fool to actually buy from us today. It would be huge if he does. I don't know how many sales we need still in order to get him to hook us up with a new dealer, but I think if it's the first time we've ever sold to him, I think it only takes 2 or 3 sales. So, it won't be very long. We'll have moved from Benji in last episode to... I don't know if we'll get the 3rd one unlocked this episode, but we'll be very close to almost having 3. And our production is up in full swing. We've actually made a lot of progress since last episode. I really want to pickpocket. Oh, there we go. Must just be about the position. Can I, like, turn him over? There we go. It's not what you think, I swear. That was huge, though. We got our guns. Don't judge me. I sell you drugs all the time. Don't say anything. Chloe, alright. Sure, I'll get at you. Where you at? Let's just go make both of these deals before I get too far away and forget. That's huge, though. Oh, we gotta check the one at the police station, too, and see if she's still unconscious. If she's still there, we got one more gun we can get. I wonder how much the guns sell for. That might be a really good way to make some extra cash, honestly. 2 sweet smegma. Thanks, man. Chloe, how you doing? Better now. Let us... I'm curious. I am going to go check the police station quick and see if that one cop is still there. And if she is, we'll see if we can get her gun. And then after that, we're going to go back to the pawn shop and we're going to see how much they would give us for a gun. She is not still there. That's unfortunate, but I kind of expected as much because it's been a day. We should talk to Eugene quick while we're over here. You home, buddy? Nice. What the fuck, Eugene? Can I pickpocket you too? What do you got? I'm taking everything. Buy my drugs next time. This is ridiculous, man. I think that's the 4th time. 4 consecutive days where Eugene has shot us down. Jesse! Tell you what. Buy all 5 of these and I'll give them to you for... Or all 3 of those I'll give them to you for $4.50. Good deal. Appreciate that. Pawn shop. I would like to sell a gun. 312 to 250, huh? Or 1250. 1250 is actually pretty good, though, honestly. I mean, if you went around town one night, knocked out, was there like 2, 4, 6, like maybe 8 cops, sold all 8 guns, you could get like 10 grand. That's pretty solid. I mean, that's a lot of work, but it's still pretty solid. What biohazard material are you selling in here, my guy? I feel like as a customer that regularly comes in here to sell you drugs, I should know. Oh yeah, Molly. We gotta go give her a gun. This will at least give them a good chance to defend themselves. That way, if the cartel guys jump them, we don't lose nearly as much product. Oh, she's out and about. Where you at, Molly? You're up over here. Okay. Keith. There she is. What's up, homegirl? Thanks for the cash, and I also got you this. Don't ask where I got it from. Super nice of me to give them guns. Super not nice of me to give them guns that I stole from police officers that I knocked out in the middle of the street. I'm certain that won't come back to bite them. Thanks, Benj. We're really rolling in cash now, man. I mean, look at us. We got 5 grand. We got our full business up and running. Production is going crazy right now. You know what? I'm taking this with us. Let's see if we bump into any of them cartel guys now. I kind of want to just... You know what? We're gonna do it. I got stuck on the tree! Get out of there! Oh, there's two of them. I just want to get her gun. This just seemed like it would be the easiest way to do it. I was not expecting there to be cops over here. I guess we're going back to Old Faithful. Come on over here, guys. See you later. There. Between this spot, parking your vehicle in front of the police station, or that parking ramp, the cops are just really not much of a threat. But the little bit of experience we get from this will be nice, and we can get her gun. We'll have enough then for our next dealer, and we can carry one ourselves, which is going to be nice. The baseball bat's great for basically everybody, but the cartel guys, they usually come in a small group. They're very aggressive, and it does seem like a lot of the times they're probably going to be carrying guns, so better be prepared. We've already been ambushed by them twice, and I was not prepared either time then. Let's see. Where? What? She did not die? No way. You gotta be kidding, right? There's no way that she took one to the back of the head and just walked off like nothing, right? I mean, she's not Terminator. Yep, they do. They can take one to the head and survive. Why can't I pickpocket? What is going on here? Okay, this looks really bad, but it's not what it looks like. And it's not working anyways. There we go. Got one of them at least. There we go. Oh, shit. There it is. Nice. That's what I wanted. Alright. That was pretty good. We now have all the weapons that we'll pretty much ever need. I don't have any space for basically anything else right now. Let's put this and that in there. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it this way. Perfect. Alright. And we're gonna crash out for the night. Let's see what we got. Still only 410 XP, but we did make 5,700 bucks, so that was pretty good. Solid cash day, and we are now Hustler 3. We got Horse Semen and Pseudo. Better Pseudo. Now we can make better quality meth, and we can make new mixes, because we got Iodine, Adderall, and Horse Semen unlocked now. So we'll have to do a little bit of experimenting, probably next episode then. We'll do some random testing and see if we can't make a new mix with our next quality meth. So instead of our low quality or poor, we'll be making just standard. And with the standard, we'll do a different mix setup and see if we can't get something a little bit more profitable. Right now we are selling our Sweet Smegma for $225. Our dealers are. I think ours is, $155 suggested. So maybe we can get a good mix that's closer to $200, and we could probably sell for $3 from the dealers. That would be pretty huge. Make a little bit of extra profit. But yeah, this is the perfect spot to wrap up for tonight. We got the bungalow in full swing, so we now have an entirely functional lab going. All automated too. The handlers, chemists do the whole 9 from start to finish. They cook the meth, bake it, break it, throw it in the mixers, mix everything up for us, package it, put it in a jar, all set and ready to go. We got our second dealer. We are still working on our third dealer because Eugene is kind of a douchebag. But as soon as he decides to cooperate once or twice, we'll have our new dealer as well. And next episode, we will just work on conquering downtown. We'll get the rest of our new customers unlocked. We'll work the influence down to the 300 mark to get the docks opened. And we'll start saving for getting the dock warehouse too, pretty much as soon as we can. If you watch the entire episode all the way through, or even better yet, if you've watched the entire series so far, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you've had fun and are enjoying it, and I look forward to catching you in the next episode. Until next time, I will see you later.